Good evening, everybody. It's Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy, and good morning because this is going to be for tonight and tomorrow morning. So I'm sure shooting two birds with one stone. Go Phils! Yeah, major wins this weekend. They look good. 3 games does not make a season with a new coach, so not going to get terribly exciting. I think I think if they just play baseball, let's see if they've dug themselves too much of a hole to get out of, or the Mets continue, or if the Mets are real. They continue winning and they continue, eclipsing the pace of wins that the Phillies are. So if that occurs, then, pretty much they dug themselves too much of a hole early on in the season, and so be it. So, we'll see. But I was kind of waiting to see that excitement come back a little bit. And I was down on Saturday night. I was there last night. It was fun and had a really good time. And place was place was active, place was jamming. And they got up early, and then they kind of went into a lull, and they finally, they scored a couple more runs, and then they won the game quite comfortably. It's just that there was this kind of like a lull. They had a spurt and then the lull for 8 more innings. So today they had a lull for almost 8 innings, and then all of a sudden it was like explosion. They literally outscored the Angels in the last 3 innings. They outscored them 10-1. That's a burst. So, all right, onward, forward. Very cool night. Very coul night. But first, I want to take a look at this is Alex. Everybody meet Alex. He is our first named tropical storm in the Atlantic this year. Everybody, say goodbye to Alex because because Alex is going bye bye, and he's going right out to sea. So no issues. It finally has a neatly starting to get a neatly packed core here. Looks like it's kind of cool. He finally got his act together. Most of the activity is on this end of them. So I guess if your north is up here, is on the northwest side. So it's really not. You're at a boat. You're at the sea in this area. It's a problem. But other than that, goodbye, good night. See you later. Hasta la vista. Because he will pose no further threat to us for the rest of the year. So you can see that everybody's in pretty good agreement. He's gone. I might skirt a little bit to the right, to the northeast. He's pretty much going due northeast, right towards I towards Iceland. Yeah. So he's their problem right now. He's going in the cooler waters and it'll dissipate. All right. So as far as Delaware Weather Guys station and Delaware is concerned, right now it's Sunday night, so it's 70 degrees. It was just a gorgeous weekend. I mean, there wasn't the faintest chance of precipitation. Usually, every weekend we're dealing with at least 10, 15, 20, maybe even higher. This week, nada. And you can see the winds coming out of the northwest, coming out of the north, coming out of the northeast. Very, very cool winds, keeping temperatures nice and comfy. So we go into tomorrow. Sorry, still have these allergies. I'm telling you, it's been horrible. Um, Monday looks really good. Again, another brilliant day. I mean, really. I mean, the chances of winds are coming a little bit out of the south, so that tends to change the equation for precipitation. So it says zero across the board, but you could always have that little surge of humidity that builds, the dew points build, and you can get a spotty shower. But I wouldn't, it really would be a non-issue for me if I was planning anything. So Tuesday again looks decent, but more clouds. Wednesday, uh, looks like Tuesday night into Wednesday, we have more of a chance of harder precipitation and harder, a little bit maybe harder severe weather. I don't know if it's going to be severe or not. I mean, I tend to think anything when winds are shifted from the south or to this from what we have now to the southwest, I tend to think juicier, more the conditions exist for potential severe weather. But we deal with it. It's there's nothing on the table that is that we can't meet. So it looks like Thursday definitively. It looks like Wednesday night into Thursday morning, we go a little bit deeper into that deeper convection and also moisture conditions. So it looks like Wednesday into Thursday, we could have more of an issue. And then Friday looks pretty good again with temperatures back to moderation. And then next weekend, next Saturday looks pretty wet. So maybe, but that's still a week out, and Sunday looks about the same. So we'll worry about that when we get there. So no major issues or problems. We are looking already good. And usually I like look at Noah's. Noah's cards are good. Sunny, scattered showers. Wednesday, Tuesday, upper 70s to 80s. Shower storms, like I just showed you. Possibility exists. So definitely, it looks like the weather story going into next week is as we get deeper into the week, we have more chances of heavier precipitation. Okay, so have a great week, and I will be on the spot if anything turns up severe. Brandon Doherty, Dell, Weather Guy, have a great week. Adios. Go Phils.